Hi there, my name is Irene, and today I want to talk to you about a book that I am reading, but I want to make a comparison between the book I'm reading and the subject matter and my profession. And this can go up against any profession, whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, engineer, a carpenter, plumber. I don't care what profession you're in or what job you hold. You can put it up against this book that I'm reading. Anyway, the book I'm reading is called Go Pro, and it's by Worre, and it's all about multi-level marketing. And this gentleman has been in this profession for 25 years. So he is definitely a professional, and he knows all the ins and outs and the what to do's and what not to do's. But what the subject that he really hits upon is that this is the way of the future. And whether you like it or not, this is the way it is. One of the things he says, and it's so true, and I'm going to give you an example. Just say banking, the banking industry. Now, I do a lot of my banking online. Why? Because it's convenient and it's easy. And if you notice, if you go into the bank, I can't remember the last time I was in a bank. But when you go into the bank today, there's like two tellers. One is in the bank area, and the other one, she's also in that's one of the tellers. But if somebody goes through the drive-through, then they take turns and they actually go and they pitch in and they work the drive-through. And then the other area where all the loan offices are, there's maybe two of them. Years ago, there used to be 5, and tellers, there used to be at least 5 tellers, and the bank used to be hopping and jumping. Well, I don't think anybody goes to the bank anymore, because when I go in there, if and when I do go in there, there's nobody in there because I do all my banking online. And that goes for even my paycheck. Now, I'm a hairdresser for 40 years, and I still do hair, but I only do it a couple of days a week just because I still love doing it. But when I get my paycheck, I sign the bank, and with my iPad, or you could use your iPhone, all you need is the your bank app, and I take a picture of the front, the back, and I press send, and it goes into my account. The next day, it is already in my account, even though it's a check. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. So like when I leave work, you know, how many times people, they try to get to the bank before they close. You don't have to worry about that now. You can deposit a check at 2 o'clock in the morning if you want to. That's the wonderful thing about it. Now, the other thing I wanted to explain to you about, this is the book, by the way. It's called Go Pro, and it's by Worre. And like I said, he's been in this profession for 25 years. Well, I've been a hairstylist for 40 years. So now let me show the comparison. When I first started hair, was I a professional? Did I have experience? No, of course not. I had to further my education. I had to put money into my profession. And my tools alone, and today they're really astronomical. I mean, a good pair of scissors, a good pair, you have to at least start with about $200. And they go anywhere from $200 all the way up to $1,000 for a pair of scissors. And that's just one pair. Some of us have a pair of scissors for wet cut, for dry cutting, for texturizing. We have thinning shears. I mean, there's all different kinds of shears. So you just don't have one pair of scissors. So right there, it's like the amount that you have to shell out for your tools. The next thing is your blow dryers. My blow dryer was $160. You know, because you have to understand, we need a professional blow dryer. It's I use it every day, all day long. It's not like when you blow dry your hair at home. Like my blower at home, I have it like, I have my original Yellowbird. It's like 30 years old. But I use it, once or twice a week? So it's going to last you. But as a professional, you need better tools. I need flat irons. I need a curling iron. I need combs. I need brushes. I need clips. I mean, you name it. And not that's besides the actual education. Do you know what it costs to go for classes? I have to go to coloring classes, hair cutting classes. Everything is always being updated. New techniques. You have to learn. You're constantly evolving. You're constantly learning. So what makes you think that multi-level marketing is any different? I crack up when somebody comes into the field. They get into the field, and sometimes it's very cheap. You know, it's not that expensive to get started. To have, especially today, an online business. I mean, mine alone, all right? I belong to Empower Network, and we have a blogging system that we offer. And it's $25 a month. I mean, that comes along with hosting. You get your whole blog set up. You're ready to go within minutes. You don't have to do anything else. So, I mean, to run this business at a low scale, it costs you about $50 a month. That's $25 for the blog and $19.95 for the affiliate fee, because you want to promote that blog. So in order for you to promote that blog, you need to be an affiliate. So it costs you $50 a month. But it doesn't end there. You have to further your education. There's people coming into this field, they don't know how to market online. They don't know anything about social media. So, so you have to learn these things. So getting back to my profession, that's what I had to do. I had to learn from the bottom. I mean, when I first started, oh my God, when I did my first client and she didn't like it, I went in the back room and I cried. Why? Because I didn't have the experience. I didn't have the knowledge. Today, it's a totally different story. I also have a different mindset. Because if somebody doesn't like what I do, that's okay. Because I've learned through the years, I can't please everybody. Nobody can. So if they don't like what I do, maybe they like the girl that is in the next chair. Maybe they like her. Maybe they like what she does. Maybe they can relate to her better. So that's what I'm trying to convey to you, that through experience, you learn knowledge and you have the confidence to know what you're doing. So, you can take the setbacks and you don't take it to heart. So that's what my blog post is about. So I want you to jump over to my blog. That's wisdomseekers.org. And I'm going to have this video on my blog, but I'm going to, in more detail, I'm going to write down, tell you all about this book. In fact, I'm only halfway through the book, but I just couldn't wait to convey this message that I was just learning about. So that was my comparison between my job and multi-level marketing. This works. You have to work it. People come in and they try it out for a week, maybe a couple months, and they say, oh, this don't work. Yeah, because they don't get the knowledge and the experience to take it further. It does work. You just have to work it. So that's all I wanted to convey today, and it really upsets me. I'm sorry, I got a little cranky, but it just irks me when people say multi-level marketing doesn't work. It does work. You just have to work it. So I look forward to seeing you on my blog post. There'll be a link either below this video or above my video so you can hop over to my blog post and read more about it. So I hope you're having a great day, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.